Was the Ozzy and Malcolm, that Chuck dude that was from the band that wrestling. That's the three.
Oh yeah, but it was more like five when I looked it up. Actually, it was like five celebrities that passed that week.
Who were the others?
It was I guess it was a jazz artist. I want to say he played like the trumpet. I can't remember his name though. I know that his name sounded familiar when I saw him, but and so that's not my field particularly. So
Right.
But real quick, let's introduce the show real quick. Thank y'all for joining us. Karmicdez here. We got Retro Gaming Dojo, and we're going to be doing a review of events that have happened this year up to this point. So we're going to probably, I guess we're going to start out with celebrity deaths and kind of cover what we remember from most recent backwards. And then we're going to try to start from the beginning of this year and work our way up to now. We've got an hour to do so. So we might catch everything, we might not. Let me see if I can get my chat up here.
Probably won't. I do have it pulled up on my phone here.
Yeah, but I want to see them.
Of course.
There we go. Okay, there we go. Forgive me my eyes too. And my big TV, I guess it overheated the other day. I had to take a rest. And I was like, man, had all my stuff lined up so I could see my chat. Everything was lined up nice. Huh?
Yeah, SUV?
No, it's cool for now. Because I don't have my keyboard and stuff with me.
I'm just saying, like if you need one.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Well, you got an extra one?
If you need one.
I will take it. I got a garage with like 3 TVs.
I like that you're a little shit, but it's the old one for my bedroom.
That's perfect. So when I get everything set up and being there like Batman.
Which Batman though?
Which Batman? Batman that laughs.
Okay. I was hoping you were gonna say Lego Batman, because then you wouldn't say computer, you'd say pewter.
But I was gonna say Batman that kills, and I was like, I'm gonna this girl on YouTube.
And your password would be Iron Man sucks. And that shit's funny. Batman sucks.
Bro. Sorry, y'all. We sidetracked a little bit. So I'm walking around, game plan and stuff for the podcast and the page for YouTube, and I'm like, so I put my prompt in, and it gives me this information back, and I'm like, let's do it. And I'm sitting here, I'm walking, I'm like, I feel like Iron Man. I just had this whole conversation with AI.
You feel like Ghostface Killer, huh?
We had this whole conversation with AI and came up with this dope ass plan. And I said, "Yep, let's do it. Let's enact it." And it was like, "Bet, I'm on it." And I was like, "Yeah, that's that Tony Stark shit."
Yeah, you feel like Ghostface Killer,
man. You know what I'm saying? Bomb.
That's cool, man. Pre-iconic cartel.
Oh. But celebrity deaths. What were we just talking about? We were just talking about the threes. So it was the musician. I want to say like it's close. It was there's like Metacone or something like that.
Magione.
Yeah, Mangione.
Yeah, I was talking about Chuck Mangione. That guy. I'm not familiar with him. I'm familiar with his game.
No,
but I
heard the name.
Mention.
Yeah. And I don't know if you ever watched like the Food Network. But there's a show in which there's this lady with short hair, blonde, like bleach blonde.
Uh-huh.
She passed due to alleged apparent suicide.
Oh, that's true. Jesus.
Yeah, it was a big show she had on the Food Network with she was a co-host with somebody, chef. So those were 2 other passings that happened the week of Ozzy Osbourne. Hogan.
Whoa. Redacted and Malcolm-Jamal Warner.
I'm not gonna redact. That's why I saved Malcolm-Jamal Warner for last, you ass.
I don't know who the fuck that big person is.
You know who Terry Bollea is.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
He's got feelings about it.
This dude's just invading imaginary people.
He's got feelings
about it.
Look,
bro, just because your imaginary friend died doesn't mean fucking okay? Right? We don't count that.
Oh, he was getting. I guess I forgot my lighter. You got a lighter?
Yeah, I got shoot.
Shenanigans. Chase.
All right, for your lighters.
Oh, shit. Y'all see how I set that up? So yeah, Terry Bollea passed too. But yeah, Malcolm-Jamal Warner passed. I know for a fact that one hit me the hardest because it was unexpected. I don't think really anybody expected to hear, get out. I got to work and they're like, hey, Malcolm-Jamal Warner passed. First thing I opened my phone, I was like, that's trash. And then to find out it was a drowning, it's like, oh, I mean, allegedly. But of all the ways to go for such an incredible presence, I think tragic is the word for Malcolm-Jamal Warner.
Oh, it was I think it was saving a family member or something, or some situation swimming.
Yeah. Got caught up by a current. I covered it the other day, and just tragic, man. 54 years old, long standing career. Kind of went over that on the last two episodes back. You'll see that.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of stuff shared online that I just never knew he did.
Mm-hmm.
I saw one that really surprised me, and it really made me really happy to see that. He was a producer on. Hey, you got an error there.
See, the battery is running low.
Are you got a charger for that thing?
The battery shouldn't be low. My charger is at the house. You got an HP charger?
No.
It says 8%.
Awesome.
How much time does that give us? Where's my battery saver mode? How about we do that?
I think that's gonna work really well while you're uploading.
You're right. Crash. I guess it must have been running. I guess we're gonna go until we run out. We're gonna give us a good 30 minutes.
All right.
At least something.
So, real quick, Malcolm-Jamal Warner, seeing that he was the producer on the Kenan Kel show. I was like, what? That's crazy. So that was kind of cool, man.
It also kind of explains the dreads.
That was really heartwarming. That was a thing that the young brothers were getting mentored by this guy early in their careers too. So that was really awesome to see. And you see it's paid off really for both of them. Yeah. And Kel had his issues, but now he's doing a bunch of stuff with Nickelodeon, doing a lot of production stuff in the background. And Kenan's had a very, very successful career on SNL. Very steady. I know a lot of people kind of make jokes about it. It's like, bro, that dude has been working on that show for what, 2 decades, something like that, getting steady checks. And some comedians, as I understand it, still consider Saturday Night Live as like the pinnacle of improv comedy on the big stage. It's still like, it's up there. Of course, some people want to go past that. I'm good. And do their own thing, but still, like, that's not a bad gig at all. Yeah. I don't know. And shit. Just the reach he's got with that show. I mean, he's had what, two pilots, 2 spin-offs, or 2 chances. I know there was the Kenan show. Yeah. And I want to say there was another show that he got tapped for. Okay. I'd have to look into that, but yeah, very. They must have took something. Either Malcolm-Jamal Warner must have laid something in him, to help direct the path there. So hey. Kenan is a black man knows how to keep a job, like most of us do. Contrary to popular fucking media saying we don't. Well, the statistics says typically, if I remember correctly, it's like once we get jobs, we keep them. Yes. Though it may be hard for us to get the ones we want. Yes. Initially. Keyword there is the ones we want. Yeah, it took me a while to get in the spot. But I got here. I took the long way around. Shit. Man, I have this entrepreneurial spirit, so it's just, hey,
I've got to. I can't slack. If I slack, I don't eat. So
Yeah, there you go. Real quick with so we can move past celebrity deaths. Ozzy Osbourne. Also kind of tragic how he passed. However you feel about Ozzy.
you can do it for.
No, I'm not doing it for him, dude. Sorry. Condolences to his family then.
There we go.
I give him that much.
Respect.
Ozzy also has some questionable things, so also condolences to his family. But it's kind of sad how he passed. Does his last big show. Tells his wife, "Hey, this is it. I'm not doing any more shows."
Me and Chris were talking about it though. We talked about it like
he
literally
passed shortly after that announcement.
We talked about it maybe like a month before. Chris had told me Ozzy's doing his last concert. I was like, what?
Shit's wild.
I was like, you coming to America? He's like, no, it's just overseas. I was like, okay. This last concert? We didn't realize at the time.
Last concert.
Yeesh.
The finality of it all.
Right?
Like
I guess this is the way to go out.
I'm coming home, Sharon. It's like you look back and you're like, when people say stuff like that, are they meaning literally or are they meaning something figuratively? So kind of interesting. Think about. I don't know if that man was very spiritual or not. But this last year, man.
Started out crazy. This guy Trump was
came in ball fire.
I've got 100,000 orders I want to sign, and I want to start right now.
He was signing shit before he got sworn in, bro. He had a stack of papers on the desk.
They said this man has been signing orders for 48 hours straight. He hasn't taken a breather.
That shit was wild.
And he was just tossing stuff out. Like I was telling him earlier, he said, I want all the schools to teach hopscotch to the school-age children. Send an order out. The court's like, no, we're not doing that. No. He said, okay. But if we don't want to do that, then I want to make sure.
If you guys want to cooperate, I'll have the Supreme Court pass it. The Supreme Court passes this. The fucking state court, they're like, no, nigga, we're not doing that. We don't have to do this. We don't care if you pass it federally. Oh, man, that's just wild.
I've got 90